these interaction with everybody and having so many people in Cal's and knowing everybody kind of in Cal's because of that. There's a lot of connections you can make, and it's a good time.
I'm a transfer student to UW-Madison here, and I thought it might be kind of hard to find a place to live, especially coming in that semester. But my friend Alex approached me and said, why not live at Babcock? And I asked him, well, what the Babcock House was, and why would I want to live there over a dorm or an apartment or somewhere else? But then I took a tour, and I stayed here overnight, came and looked at the house, and I was just really impressed with the atmosphere here. I was impressed with the social aspects of the house. The kitchen, the food, everything. It just seemed more advantageous to live here over than a dorm or anywhere else.
So Babcock is definitely a house that's built on traditions. My first night in the house, I was invited down onto the porch by some senior members and alumni of the house that were just having fun on the porch on a weeknight before school. And I witnessed my first U-having and really wondered what the heck I was getting myself into. But U-having is definitely one of the more prominent ones. Some of the rules there for U-having really kind of make you wonder, throwing stuff down the stairs or movie predictions. But that would definitely be probably one of my favorite traditions at Babcock. I think meals are probably one of the best things at Babcock that really promote the family atmosphere that we kind of feel like. It feels a lot like home. We have our amazing cook Tiffany, who's such a sweetheart and does a lot of stuff for us, and always willing to try new things. But we eat meals together every day at 12, 10, and 6, just like they always used to, and always make sure to wear something Wisconsin towards the meal, unless you might end up with a wet lap or wearing a suit to the next one.
Wonderful meal we're about to eat, and for Wilke joining us. Amen.
Probably another tradition is our lovely neighborly relations with the house across the street of females, AWA. Whether it's shoveling them in after a snowstorm or raiding their basement or stealing a composite after they steal ours. It's a really friendly kind of a relations that we have, and turns out to be a lot of fun. I have witnessed another tradition called the laking that I've read up on in some of the alumni stuff, but we did have a laking when a UAV wasn't severe enough.
So what's your favorite social aspect of living at Babcock House?
I would say meeting people from other organizations like AWA or AGR would be the most fun aspect of living at Babcock, because you get to meet with people who you don't usually mix with, and they're always about people with the same interests, whether it be just playing video games or studying at Steinbach. But the social life at Babcock really creates a bond between its members and other people which can last for a lifetime.
Best memory of Babcock House is probably earlier this year when we all jumped in the lake in the middle of the night and got to swim out and look at the Capitol all lit up. It was a good time.
So what's your favorite part of living at Babcock House?
Well, I would have to say it'd be the porch. So there I was. I would just be walking down the road here in University Avenue, and I'd see all the folks sitting on the porch, and said, my, that would be a mighty fine time. And so here I am now, and we spend an awful lot of time out there having a grand old time with a nice, cool, refreshing beverage, and playing some guitars. Wagon Wheel is one of our favorites.
Made it down the coast in 17 hours. I'm picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So right. plays the guitar, pick a banjo now.
I mean, Babcock really feels, it is my home away from home.
Do I miss living here?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, big time.